Just a few months ago, Victor Wembanyama had his first encounter with Anthony Davis, resulting in an electrifying matchup. Both players scored over 30 points, engaging in numerous one-on-one battles where they traded blows. Despite LeBron's absence, the Lakers managed to secure the win in a close game. This time around, LeBron is back in action, but that didn't deter Victor from delivering an impressive performance. In fact, he made history by becoming the youngest player in NBA history to achieve a 5x5 stat line, showcasing his versatility against two of the league's top talents. The game started with a notable play within 30 seconds as Austin Reeves had his layup blocked by Wembanyama, who then proceeded to hit a transition three-pointer, drawing a foul in the process. Later, when Davis adjusted his defense to account for Wembanyama's shooting threat, Victor responded by confidently seeking a shot over him. Victor's ability to threaten from the perimeter early on made him a challenging defensive assignment, especially when coupled with his adept driving skills. On the defensive end, Davis managed to exploit Wembanyama's defense once by utilizing his agility to drive past him and draw a foul. However, for the most part, Victor effectively employed a deep drop coverage, using his length and defensive awareness to protect the paint and disrupt passing lanes. Despite the Lakers' attempt to counter his defensive presence, such as using LeBron as a decoy to create driving lanes, Wembanyama remained a formidable obstacle. The Lakers attempted to play at a fast pace to neutralize Victor's defensive impact, but he still managed to make key defensive plays, such as stealing the ball from LeBron. However, this aggressive defensive stance also left openings for the Lakers, as Wembanyama had to prioritize guarding Davis, leaving shooters open on the perimeter. Coach Popovich called a timeout following that play, prompting Victor to take his first break with the team leading 15-12. With Wembanyama on the bench, there was an immediate shift in dynamics. LeBron capitalized on isolation plays, effortlessly driving to the rim against a less imposing defender in Zach Collins. Davis also benefited from the absence of the shot-blocking presence, capitalizing on mismatches and executing successful pick-and-roll plays with LeBron. This strategic adjustment resulted in an impressive 18-2 run by the Lakers, turning a 15-2 lead into a 30-7 deficit. Upon Wembanyama's return, the defensive landscape drastically changed. His ability to cover the entire paint disrupted opposing ball handlers, limiting their options to lower percentage mid-range shots. Wembanyama's defensive prowess was on full display, tallying 4 steals and a block in just 6 minutes. Offensively, he continued to assert his dominance, drawing fouls and initiating transition opportunities. Despite a concerted effort by the Lakers to deny Wembanyama opportunities in the second quarter, his presence still created scoring opportunities for the Spurs. His gravity on the court forced defenders to overcommit, resulting in open looks for his teammates. Even when seemingly well covered, Victor remained a threat, capable of finishing above the rim or finding open teammates for easy baskets. While his scoring output may have been modest, Wembanyama's impact was undeniable, facilitating offensive opportunities and anchoring the defense for the Spurs. The Lakers' offensive execution was on another level compared to the Spurs. LeBron initiated the pick and roll against Wembanyama, exploiting the space created by drop coverage to excel in the mid-range game. This strategic approach paid dividends, as LeBron confidently knocked down an elbow jumper and found D'Angelo Russell for an open three-pointer on the subsequent possession. The Lakers' offensive rhythm seemed unstoppable at the start of the second quarter, extending their lead to 12 points before Wembanyama's return. Despite a solid performance from Victor upon his return, the Lakers maintained their offensive prowess. But the Spurs made key adjustments, such as controlling the offensive glass and executing efficiently on offense. Transitioning to a 3-2 zone defense proved disastrous for the Spurs, as they left shooters wide open, leading to consecutive three-pointers for the Lakers. On the defensive end, the Lakers effectively neutralized Wembanyama, utilizing physical advantages such as agility and strength. Anthony Davis capitalized on isolation plays, easily maneuvering around Wembanyama for layups and displaying strength in securing rebounds. The Lakers' defensive strategy involved deploying Rui Hachimura on Wembanyama while allowing Davis to protect the paint, effectively disrupting the Spurs' offensive flow. Despite some defensive struggles, Wembanyama showcased his offensive prowess, driving aggressively against Davis to create scoring opportunities for his teammates. Overall, while the Lakers dominated offensively and defensively at times, Victor's contributions kept the Spurs competitive throughout the game. Overall, the Spurs effectively capitalized on their offensive opportunities, particularly benefiting from Sohan's shooting prowess. Despite being targeted as a shooter, Sohan's ability to knock down jumpers significantly contributed to their competitiveness. Additionally, the Spurs' collective hot shooting kept them in the game despite defensive challenges. Heading into halftime with a 66-59 lead for the Lakers, the Spurs remained resilient, maintaining their offensive momentum. In the third quarter, Wembanyama's defensive impact was evident as he disrupted the Lakers' offensive approach with his drop coverage. However, the Lakers countered with strategic adjustments, utilizing Anthony Davis as a screener to create scoring opportunities. The quarter also featured an intriguing one-on-one battle between Anthony Davis and Wembanyama. While Davis attempted to assert his strength in the post, Wembanyama showcased his defensive prowess with timely steals and blocked shots. Furthermore, Wembanyama's playmaking abilities were highlighted, as he facilitated scoring opportunities for his teammates, demonstrating versatility on both ends of the floor. Despite the Lakers' defensive focus on limiting Victor's scoring, his ability to contribute in various facets of the game remained evident. Undoubtedly, one of the most overlooked facets of his game is his adeptness in executing the corner dribble handoff. Despite encountering a rejection on one occasion, he swiftly delivers a pinpoint bounce pass, causing the defense to collapse and creating an opportunity for an open three-pointer. His passing proficiency extends beyond the basics, as he demonstrates high-level reads when penetrating the paint. Seemingly poised for a jumper, he cleverly floats the ball to a teammate for an easy dunk, showcasing his ability to deceive defenders. This quarter was characterized by prolific scoring, with both teams boasting offensive ratings exceeding 130 during his 7.5-minute stint, resulting in a score of 89-80 upon his departure. The remainder of the quarter unfolded in a relatively balanced manner, featuring alternating periods of effective offensive execution and stout defensive stands from both teams. As the game entered the final 12 minutes with a 7-point differential, the Lakers opted for a zone defense to kick off the fourth quarter. Despite some successful possessions stemming from smart ball movement against the zone, the Spurs countered with their own offensive strategies. Back-and-forth pick-and-roll actions targeted Wembanyama, exploiting his defensive vulnerabilities in the mid-range. But the Spurs' attempts to neutralize this threat by reverting to a 3-2 zone were unsuccessful, mirroring previous ineffective defensive efforts. Even when trailing by a seemingly insurmountable margin, Wembanyama's defensive tenacity remained unwavering. Demonstrating quick reflexes, he disrupts a potential drive and subsequently denies a jumper, showcasing his defensive prowess until the final moments of the game. Initially ruled a foul, a challenge overturned the call, recognizing it as a clean block instead. LeBron swiftly returned with a challenging fadeaway shot, extending the lead to 18 points. However, Austin Reeves, perhaps underestimating Wembanyama, attempted another mid-range shot on the next possession, resulting in Victor's 5th block of the night. Following this decisive defensive play, Coach Popovich conceded defeat, pulling Victor from the game, having witnessed his stellar defensive performance. Notably, Anthony Davis remained sidelined throughout the fourth quarter, earning a well-deserved rest after an impressive performance in the first 3 quarters, amassing 28 points and 13 rebounds with a remarkable 76% true shooting percentage. LeBron James also delivered a great performance, contributing 37 points on 66% true shooting. However, the standout of the game was Victor Wembanyama, who concluded with an extraordinary stat line of 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals, and 5 blocks. This remarkable feat marked the first 5x5 game in 5 years in the NBA. Additionally, Victor made history by becoming only the second player after Michael Jordan to achieve back-to-back 5-steal, 5-block games. Moreover, his playing time of just 30 minutes and 55 seconds set a record for the shortest duration played in a 5x5 game. Despite the Lakers' victory, Wembanyama's performance stole the spotlight in a game featuring superstar LeBron James and Anthony Davis. His exceptional display continues to affirm his potential for greatness in his debut season. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.